This is 3 reasons why life is a trip. Are you ready? I don't think so. Breathe in. Wow. Number 1, you can get high on your own supply. Have you tried this? Have you tried breathing? What do you mean, Fraser? You obviously are tripping right now because you're breathing. You're alive. You're experiencing reality through the eyes of what you call your name. And that's the game, is figuring out who you are. Who's to blame? You. Or is it I? Well, obviously it's I, because I am is the only thing that exists. So wrap your head around this. Number 2, when you do know how to get high on your own supply, you can really alter consciousness intentionally. So when you practice pranayama, you practice breath work. Let's say you've tried holotropic, developed by Stanislav Grof. Maybe you've tried square breathing, alternating nostril breathing. You can really change how you feel by changing your field and changing your awareness of the field intentionally through the breath or through different substances. Let's say you've taken 5-MeO-DMT, LSD, all these different psychedelics, even cannabis. You start seeing the world, seeing yourself from a different perspective offered by that relationship. These relationships change you. They change how you see constant change, which is another reason why life's a trip. It's always changing. Just like a trip, we're always traveling. And you start to develop this higher awareness, this 5th dimensional state of unconditional presence. And you start to fall in love with it. It's so interesting. It's so terrifying at some times. You realize that life does have its ups and its downs. Every peak has a trough. And as Carl Jung says, I mean, if we want to be in the trees and experience infinity, get that heaven dose of bliss, we got to be willing to have our roots reach down to the oppositeness, okay? But when you realize there's no competition because we are the opposition and it's all happening in unison at the same time, you can let go of trying to make it rhyme. And just be in the now, because that's where you are all the time. And so the 3rd reason why life's a trip is because you are it. Once you realize the never-ending fractal nature of everything, how you can look at your hand. You can know how to close your hand just by simply closing it, but at the exact same time, you have no idea how you just did that. You have no idea how you're beating your heart. You don't know how you shine the sun, but you're the one who makes it warm. You are the one who makes stones hard. You make sand feel amazing by walking on it. And so this mutually beneficial reality of being the subject and the object, or the internal and the external, being the entire torus, not just a character within the dream, but the dream itself, and knowing, becoming lucid within this matrix, this womb. Your brain right now is surrounded in darkness, but it is constantly birthing itself into new states of awareness. This is why life is a trip. And I love you. I hope this video helps. I hope you're taking care of yourself. I hope you're breathing. I hope you're letting go and releasing. And know that if you feel alone, you're never on your own. Because I'm with you. We're balancing eternity. In lak'ech.